How to overcome the fear of reaching out to people online. My favorite scene from We Bought a Zoo, a man played by Matt Damon is walking down the street. He's scared. He's scared of approaching her, but also scared that he would never see her again if he doesn't
So I thought to
act
myself,
now. He gets an idea that changes his life forever.
20 seconds, right? Go.
It would only take 20 seconds of insane 19, 17, 16. He marches into the cafe and stops in front of the woman. 15, 14, 13. He takes. Why would an amazing woman like you even talk to someone like me? And then 9, 8, 7. They're looking at each other. And the music is playing, of course. 6, 5, 4. Why not? She says. And smiles. 3, 2, 1. They're both in love. So, now that you know that I like romantic comedies, what does it all have to do with reaching out to people online? In fact, quite a lot. Approaching a stranger online evokes the same feeling of self-doubt you get in real life when your fear tries hard to talk to you out of leaving your comfort zone. But just as you might miss an opportunity of a lifetime when you listen to your fear and don't approach a potential soulmate in real life. When running an online business, the time is always now. Remember that. The time is always now. The blog that you love that accepts guest posts maybe not be accepting them next week. The person you admire who offers coaching now may be too big, famous, busy, and impossible to work with one-on-one in a few months. The podcast that is looking for guest speaker may be flooded with requests soon. The potential client, the interesting person in an online community, all the opportunities will disappear if you don't act. Again, all opportunities will disappear if you don't act. Okay? People are strange when you're a stranger. Well, let's admit it. Reaching out to strangers can be super scary, even when it's done in writing. So, here's the trick. Don't reach out to strangers. Get to know them and make them notice you first. Okay? To make your peers notice you and remember your name, choose one community where they hang out and be active. Ask questions, answer questions, share tips. You don't have to promote yourself. You can just be present and helpful. Making influencer and big names notice you takes more time, but it's not as hard as you may think. Okay? Try this. Join their community if they have one. And again, be active and helpful. Number 2, comment on their blog and answer their emails. Number 3, write a review on their book or podcast. This one seems simple, but it goes a long way. I'm speaking from experience here. Number 4, share their stuff and social media. or share their stuff on social media. Use their hashtags. Reply to their updates. This is how you make your name sound familiar when you eventually reach out to your heroes. Start collecting no's. If the fear that is keeping us from reaching out to people online had a name, it would be, what if they say no? We are all adult, rational human beings, and we understand that failure and rejection are part of life. We know it, but it doesn't make any more fun to deal with. So, what if you could reverse the challenge? Think about it this way. Every no is a victory of its own because it means that you have conquered your fear, right? The more no's, the better. Start collecting no's. Reward yourself for every one of them. Throw a party when you get 10. No answers counts as no too. When you get a yes, then even better. In summary, things that may change your life for good only take a few minutes or seconds. To say, I love you, to ask for help, to publish or send, to reach out to someone you admire or want to be friends with. All it takes is 20 or less seconds of insane courage. You may be telling yourself, why would anyone want to even talk to me? All I have to say is, why not? And if they say no, you're still a winner. Start counting now and see what happens. 20, 19, 18, go! Oh, and if you found these tips helpful and want to help others overcome their fear of reaching out to people online, would you mind sharing this video on your favorite social media? This is the Voice Master of the Philippines, Pocholo de Leon Gonzalez. Thank you for watching. Until next video.